Hey y'all, Pam here with BeeCreative Crafts and welcome to Off the Hook. So how's everybody doing tonight? As most of y'all noticed, I was not live during February, or maybe I went live once. I can't remember. Anyway, I took a couple weeks off. So I hope everybody is doing fantastic. So y'all, tonight I'm going to be showing y'all some happy mail. I wasn't sure what I was going to show y'all tonight, but then when I got home from work today, happy mail from the fabulous Granny D. So I have not even opened this yet. So we're going to open this here in just a few minutes. And then also, y'all know I had the crochet Jericho pattern that I had worked up. This is how it is turning out looking with the bright and colorful one. I haven't finished it. I haven't gotten very far. But I did work on it a little bit. I think the last time I showed it, I think since then I've done this section. But that's how it's looking. This is with the Red Heart Bitty Stripes in the color Crayon Box with the black for the mortar. So I thought that would look really cool. So that's how that's turning out. And y'all will be happy to know that the crochet Jericho that I made in the tutorial is on its way to its new home. So yay! I can't wait for Miss Kimberly to receive that. I actually meant to get it shipped out a little bit sooner than I did. I meant to send it out right after I took it on the photo shoot. If y'all missed that video, I did a video where I took the crochet Jericho and the quilt Jericho, which I'm going to show y'all here in just a minute, that Kimberly sent to me. We went on a little photo shoot, and several of y'all had asked, hi Mom, welcome in, if I had a written pattern. Now I've had the written pattern on the website ever since the tutorials came out, but I've had some of y'all reach out to me and ask if I had one that you could purchase that did not have all of the ads in it. And I do have that now on my Etsy shop, which I meant to leave in the description of this video, and I totally forgot. So I will do that after the live ends. I will go back and put that in the description. Hey, Miss Lisa, welcome in. And y'all, Miss Lisa finished her crochet Jericho. So yay! If y'all missed it, this is what I was showing. This is the one that I'm making using black for the mortar and the bitty stripes. And this is in the color Crayon Box. And I'm really liking the way it's turning out. So that is what I'm doing with it. So do we want to start with... Well, let's just start with the box that I got from Granny D. And then, well, I'll go ahead and show y'all the quilt. And then when I flip the camera so we can look closer at the stuff that's in the box, we'll also check out some of the fabric that Miss Kimberly used in her quilt Jericho. Now, I do have Kimberly's channel linked in the description as well as Granny D's. And I will also go back after the live ends and add the pattern for the regular Jericho for this quilt, in case you are a quilter and would like to make one. So Kimberly made this quilt for me using things that she knows that I like. Bojan, welcome in. How are you? Long time no see. So here is the back side, which is this beautiful, beautiful shade of orange. And all of the squares on the front are also orange. So once I flip it around, we're going to look at that. We'll see. Lisa said, yes, I did make a lot of mistakes and I'll be doing another one, but that's okay. That's okay. That's how we learn. Believe me, girl, I made tons of mistakes. I made a whole large rectangle. No, was it the large rectangle? No, I did the whole row. This whole, I'll let y'all in on my little secret. I did a whole row, this whole entire section. And then when I went to do the mortar, I was off by 1 stitch. And since it was the one that I was making to gift to Kimberly, I didn't want to leave that in there. Like if I was keeping it for myself, I probably would have just fudged it. But since it was the one for the tutorial and everything, I had to figure out where my mistake was, which it was in one of these long rectangles. Like I skipped, or I take that back. I didn't, it wasn't when I started the mortar. It's when I got to the last section here, and I didn't have enough, little stitches left to finish attaching. So, but I figured it out, and of course, you know, it was way back, so I had to frog the whole row. But it happens. It happens. Okay, so here is the front side of the quilt. And I believe I got her upside down. I do. Here's what it looks like. This is why I'm going to show it when I flip the camera, because I know y'all can't see it very well. That's what it looks like. Whoop, I just knocked something on the floor. On my water. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like. So, because I'm sitting so close to y'all, I'm just knocking stuff off left and right. When I flip the camera, we will look at some of the fabric choices that she chose for it, because they are fabulous. Let me pick this. My water is still like closed, but let me pick it up just in case. Ugh. Because if I forget and I step on it, then I will make a big giant mess. Okay. My mom says, beautiful. Lisa says, yes, it does. I'm doing the join as you go. I enjoy doing the join as you go. And I'm probably going to do some more projects like that, but just mainly because I hate sewing stuff together at the end. Like, I hate making all the pieces parts and then sewing it all together. All right, so I know what's in this box, kind of, sort of, because this was a giveaway during Granny D's Members Live. And I was lucky enough to win. So I do know part of what's in here. Lisa says, I will shut my mouth. No, ma'am. You chat away. You just chat away. I make tons of mistakes. It's all good. That's how it is. Okay. So, let's see if I can get it open here. I was going to open it beforehand, but I knew if I opened it beforehand, then I would dig into it and see what was in it. And I wanted us to see it together. I need to find my bigger scissors, though. I'm using my little bitty yarn snippies. Oh, there's the bigger ones. Okay. So how's everybody doing? Has everybody been having a wonderful 2026? Like I said, I know I took most of February off, but it was because I was writing up the pattern partly. So it is available in my Etsy shop. Members, if you want a copy of the pattern, go check out the member posts. And if you're not a member, no worries. I do have a sale going on right now on my Etsy shop, so you can get it for $8.99. And I do believe, well, what did I make I have a coupon code. Oh, what did I make it? Let me get a look. I have a coupon code to save $2 off. Let me just take a look, see, because I don't remember what I made it. It's on, where did I put it? On the website. Let me go look on the website. That'll be the quickest place, I think. BeeCreative Crafts. So, Miss Lisa, was it the join as you go? Did I explain it well enough? Let me know. Any tips for future ones? Let's see. Did I put it in this? Okay, so if you would like to get the pattern and save $2, use the coupon code CJNEW. And I will type that. Let me put it on a banner. Should have done this beforehand. Edit. CJ New. And I don't think you have to put it in all caps. I think it just automatically does it. But there we go. CJ New. That is the coupon code if you want to save $2 off of the pattern in my Etsy shop. Again, I will go back after this live ends and add it because I forgot to do that before the live started. If you go to like my home screen, it will take you to my Etsy shop. Now I do have that link so you can get there, but I will, like I said, I will put it in the description after this live ends because I forgot to do that. Lisa said, you did great. I had trouble with a long rectangle. Girl, me too. And I wrote it. Mainly because I think that's the one that I messed up on because I didn't do like a 2 single crochet pass. I just did like 1 because that's, you know, you only do 1 on the square. And so, yeah. So, but anyway, all right. Are y'all ready to check out what is in the box? So this is what we got. So let's take it out. Make sure I opened it from the right side. Hello, Miss Erica. Welcome in from the Stitchy Studio. She says, hello, and how's everyone doing? I am doing fabulous. We are going to check out what I got from Miss Granny D. Now, she did include the little basket. Oh, let me get this untied. Sorry for the crinkling, y'all. Okie dokie. She's got it all packaged up real nice. And I will show y'all what it looks like. And then we're going to flip the camera and check it out. Okay, so she sent it to me in this little basket. This little canvas basket. Okay, so what it is, it's the Shapias. And I've never tried Shapias. I've seen it. And it's the one that looks like sheep cheese, but it's Shapias. And they're these little bitty babies. So, it's a whole basket full of them. So, let me flip the camera. Let's check these out and see what all colors are in here. And then, while I have the camera flipped, we're going to check out the fabric that Miss Kimberly used in her Jericho quilt that she made for me. Okay, so let me go over here. Where's it at? Right here. And I'm going to put this screen up because my camera is being slow today. And I don't want to get caught with my face looking all funky because it does it every single time. Okay. Let's see if it changed it. And it did. Okay, so here's what we got. All right, let's, you know what? Move these little bags out. And as I show one, I'll drop it in the bucket or in the box. Look at these little babies. Aren't they cute? Let me zoom us down. Turn on autofocus. And off. So this one is the Stone Washed XL. Let's see what they're made out of. There's all of their info. I don't know if y'all can see it with the light glaring on it. There we go. This one's in the color Smoky Quartz. Can you see this? Neat. Let me zoom us down one more time. Muck it. Is it zooming in and out? There we go. Okay. So this one is Smoky Quartz. This is a cotton acrylic blend, 70% cotton, 30% acrylic. These are super cute little babies. 15 gram, 22.5 meters. What am I going to make with these? I don't have any idea. These are another Stonewash XL. This one is in the color New Jade. Is that making it? Can y'all see the color? I don't know how well it's coming up. Let's see. More light doesn't help. More light makes it worse. Okay. Then this one is in the color Colorado. This one says River. Did that one? Let's see. What did this say? It said River Washed XL. That one's Stone Washed. And this is Stone Washed. Okay, so we got Stone in the River. Ooh, I guess I need to get back over to my comments here. Hey, Bonnie, welcome in. Lisa said she had trouble seeing the rows. I even used a stitch counter. I had trouble with that too. I had to use a stitch counter too, Miss Lisa. How many yards? I'm not sure. It said 22 meters. Let's see. Hey, Siri. 22.5 meters is how many yards?
22.5 meters is 24.61 yards.
There we go. So about 24 and a half yards. Hey, Miss Trish, welcome in. These are really cute. So again, this is a cotton acrylic blend. Mostly cotton. They're really soft. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting out of screen here. This one is in the color. Holy moly. Let me turn on autofocus again. That's the color name right there. Rhodochrosite. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm guessing it's like a, I don't know. Maybe it's a stone. Well, obviously, it says stone, but I don't know. I've never seen one that I'm aware of. But it's a pinky color. Hey, Angel, welcome in. Okay, here's another stone. And this one is in the color Crystal Quartz. There's a whole bunch of these little babies in here. Another stone. This one is in the color, Deep Amethyst. So this has got a little bit of purple in it. Amethyst is my my oldest son's birthstone. My mom says, yep, looks pink to me. Same. So here's another stone. This one is in the color Larimar. There. Ooh, that one's pretty. So it's a river, and it's kind of a green and blue mixed together. This one is in the color Congo. Here's another purpley pinky color. This one is in the color Corundum Ruby. I'm trying to stay centered, y'all. Not doing so great at it. This one is in the color. This is another river. This one's kind of like a orangey brown and a reddish pinky color. This one's called Nile. Hey, Nancy. She says, sorry I'm late. We'll catch the beginning later. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Here's another stone. You know what? Let me do something with my camera right quick so that I can stay where I need to be. Easier. There we go. And this one is in the color Fosterite. Y'all, I'm probably butchering the names of these, but okay, here's another stone. And this one is in the color Citrine. And that's my birthstone. My birthstone is like a little, this one is a pale yellow. My birthstone is more of an orangey citrine topaz. Depends on which stone thing you look at. I've always called it the topaz, but also like an orange citrine. Bojan said, I've seen those little skeins of yarn on Temu. Has anyone bought yarn from them? I've been reading reviews, but I don't know how good the quality is of the yarn. I have bought some from there. It's hit or miss, honestly. I found that what I did get was very, very, the main one I got was it was a knockoff. It wasn't what it said it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be merino, and it was just cotton. I mean, it was acrylic, and the skeins were supposed to be, I think, around 99 yards, and they were smaller than these. So, and this one is called Ganges. I'm telling y'all, I'm butchering these names. But these are really cute. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Give me some ideas. Little teeny tiny. I guess I could do like I could do a blanket with them. And like do little squares. There's not a whole lot of yardage, but I feel like they're too pretty to just use them for bathroom stuff or kitchen stuff, being that they're cotton. Here's another stone. Obsidian. Does that sound right? Erica said, yeah, 99 yards and less than 24 yards is quite the difference. Oh, yeah, it was not, I was not happy with it at all. It was an advent calendar box that I got. But like I said, it was inexpensive, but it was just not what it was advertised to be. Okay, this one is River. This one is Wheaton. Notice that the River ones are like two colors mixed together. And this is the Shapias. I've never tried it, but I've heard about it. So I was excited to win this from Miss Granny D. So this was from her, she had a giveaway. This one's a yellow jasper. So I guess we're doing a Granny D's recommended daily allowance of fiber. This one's River. Steam brass. And I'm guessing, because some of these rivers I've recognized, but some of them I haven't. But I'm assuming that these are all rivers somewhere in the world. That one's really pretty. Look at that. Yeah, Nancy says RDAF. This one's like kind of a pinky red with like a purple halo. It's really pretty. Oh, here's another little pinky one. It's another stone. This one's rose quartz. And there is Nightbot, reminding everybody that I am now a Plaid affiliate. So you can click on that link and you can use the coupon code BeeCreative1. I know that the month of March is craft month. So a lot of the crafting and crochet and knit, all the yarn, they're all having big sales. So be sure to go check everybody out. This is a good time to stock up on some craft supplies. Okay, River, Mekong. And this one has like a white halo or like a lighter pink halo. These are really cute. There's a whole bunch of these little suckers in here. Here's another stone. Axonite. This is kind of just like a beigey color. Erica said it would be fun to make all of those into like a little scrap scarf for a cow or amigurumi or something. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I could mix them, like do all the rivers together and all the stones together. I'll have to like put them all out and see what I've got. Oh, and this one's the Amazon. Like I said, some of these rivers I've heard of, some of them not so much. But they are little, and I don't know how far 24 yards will go. Nancy says Mekong is a river in Asia. Thank you. Okay, so here's another stone. And this is a Instatite. No clue what some of these are. Okay, here's another river. This is the Danube. See, another one I've heard of. That one's just a really pretty, like it's like a turquoisey blue. I don't know what it's coming across for y'all, but it's a really pretty turquoise. Nancy says Google is my friend. Here's another stone, and this one is Boulder Opal. Very pretty. This one is another river. Severn. Like I said, y'all, I know I'm butchering them. Nancy said the boulder is pretty. Okay, here's another river. This is another one that's kind of like a blue and a purple mixed together. Yara. Here's a stone. This one is called Beryl. It's real pretty yellow. And Nancy said the Severn River is in the UK. Well, we will have to. I'm sure if I have butchered that one, Lisa Ladybird, Khadijah will let me know. She can tell me. Hey, Aisha, welcome in. Ooh, this one's called Lilac Quartz. It's like a pale purple. Definitely can see the lilac in that. That's pretty. Here's another stone. Ooh, this one's called Moonstone. We are checking out the Shapia's giveaway that I won off of Miss Granny D's channel. She had a member giveaway. This one's another stone. This one's like a peachy color. It's called Morganite. Very pretty. Another river. And this one is called, oh, this is the Rhine. I've been to this river. Another stone. This one is blue apatite. I hope these colors are coming across. They look fairly close on my computer. Most of them. Some of them are a little bit off from. Here's another stone. Amazonite. I didn't know there was an Amazonite. I know the Amazon River. We had that a while ago, but I've never heard of that stone. I haven't heard of a lot of these stones, to be quite honest. I'll have to Google them, see what they look like. Here's another stone. We've got lemon quartz. This kind of has They're calling it lemon quartz, but it's almost like a green almost. Like a pea green, maybe? Like a pale pea green. Or like the color of a lima bean. There's another stone. See, when I grabbed this one, I thought it was going to be river. This is a green gate. Or agate. I don't know. Y'all tell me. It's really pretty, though. It's another one that's kind of like a turquoisey aqua color. Here's another stone. Howdy day, Miss Granny D. I'm showing them all the shapias that you sent. We're going through all the colors. Malachite. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. And y'all, Miss Granny D, her channel is linked in the description, so y'all can go check her out if you have not, which I'm sure y'all all have. And Miss Nancy has been a member for 28 months. I can't even read. 28 months. Woohoo! And y'all, when I got on tonight, it said that this was my seven years on YouTube. Now, I haven't been posting that long, but I started my channel it was 7 years. Oh, thank you, Miss Nancy. And Miss Granny D has been a member for 30 months. Woohoo! Nancy says, lots of pretty colors. Let me go over here and play this for Miss Nancy. Let's do this one. Thank you. I appreciate that. So here's another river. Oh, I've been to this river too. It's the Mississippi. I know I said that one right. Granny D, some of these, I don't think I've said any of them right. Or, well, I don't think I've said a lot of them correctly. A lot of them are I've never heard of them. Some of these stones and the rivers, but they're all beautiful. And I've never tried the shapias. Okay, so this is another stone. This is called tourmaline. Does that sound right to y'all? Tourmaline. And then we've got another stone. This one is called garnet. I can say that one too. We got another stone. Granny D said, I'm so glad you won. Me too. I've never tried shapias. I'm excited to try these out. Oh, this one's called turquoise. See all the other ones that I've been telling y'all was a turquoisey color? This one's turquoise. Two more, y'all. Ooh, what is this one? River. This one's Christmassy. It's red with a green halo. This one is called the Seine. I've been to that river too. And our last one, fittingly, is an orangey color. I didn't plan it that way. It just happened. This one is stone, and this one's called coral. Woohoo! Pretty, pretty, pretty. Nancy said, river in France. No Googling, right? And then she sent them all in this little pretty canvas basket. Okie dokie. Let me get these up. And now let's check out some of these beautiful fabrics. I am again knocking stuff off. Okay. Let's see here. Turn that off for a second. I got to move some stuff around. I don't have enough room to get the blanket up here. Let's see here. How am I going to do this? Put you there. Slide you here. Okay. Make sure I got it to where y'all can see. Make sure I got it turned the right way. I do. And you know, with a quilt, it don't really matter which way you have it, except for some of these fabrics need to be. Okay, let's zoom us back out. Zoom. And I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to zoom us up even more by moving the camera further away. Oh, so maybe y'all can see it. Okie dokie. Well, I guess I need to turn the autofocus back on for a moment. There we go. And off so it's not going in and out. Okay. So Kimberly, Mama says, good night. Bible reading time. Good night, good night. Nancy said, it's been a slow 2 days. Not much in the crafting. Hope tomorrow's better. Blood work in the morning. Ooh, yucko. Oh, me. So Miss Kimberly picked out fabrics that she knew would mean something to me. Some I chose, like she showed them to me, and I would pick yes or no or my favorite of whatever. And then she had a lot of these that were just surprises. So she knows I love music, so we've got the music notes. And then, of course, orange. You will see there's a whole lot of orange. Granny D said the canvas bag was a surprise. Wasn't sure I'd have a box to accommodate, so yay. I know, I was so excited. Thank you. I love little baskets and totes and love all the stuff. And then this has got bees. I'm going to try to show y'all as much of these fabrics as I can here. Ugh. Without knocking everything off my desk. So we got bees, more orange. And then we got little paw prints. Hey, Karen, welcome in. Erica said, I love the music fabric. Oh, me too. Nancy says, yep, love bags, stationery, pens. Ditto. Oh, me too. So she knows that I have a dog and a cat. So we got little paw prints. And, okay, let's move the batteries because they're going to fall. And I love my old trucks. So we got a red truck, which is more like an orange truck, which is, I like them all. I just like that style of a truck. If I could find a truck, there was one for sale here. I didn't even stop and look because I knew it would be way, way, way outside of my budget. Erica said, oh, fun fact, the town we moved to in Nebraska has bees all over the place. They had bee statues commissioned by different artists, and they're up all over town. Oh, how fun. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Then we have a different bee fabric. And then more orange. And then this one's just got little orange flowers. And this one has orange polka dots. And that has multicolored polka dots because I'm all about the color. I like all color. All right, let's see here. Move this. I'm trying, y'all, to not make a mess or make a big loud noise. Okay. Then we got another bee fabric here for her mortar. These are the mortar rows, so like if you're crocheting, if you're doing the crochet Jericho, you can do each of your small rectangles a totally different color. So your crochet Jericho can be as colorful as you want it to be. And then this little fabric here has got the little kitty cats on it. And then this fabric, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let me zoom down just a smidge. I want to see if you can see that it's bling blingy. Can y'all see that? Oh yeah. Look at that sparkle. Look at that sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. So pretty. So I even got like some blingy sparkle fabric in here. Lisa said, and orange is my favorite color, question mark? Yes, ma'am. I love orange. Always have. Oh, look, Granny D. It's squirrels. It's a squirrel. And then we got one that has some pins on it. And more of the doggy print. Okay, let me fold her again. Okay, there's more of the kitty cat fabric. And then we have giraffe fabric because I love me some giraffes. Giraffes are my favorite, like, wild animal. I think they're really cool. And then this one has little kids playing. This is to represent my children and my grandbabies. There's just another one with pretty fall colors that I also love. More like of the pretty colorful fabric. That was love and faith, hope. Okay, let me fold her again. There's some more of the hope, faith, and love. Ooh, that is. And the music notes. Let's see here. Let's see if there's one y'all haven't seen yet. There's a bigger one of the giraffe. Lisa said Kimberly did a wonderful job. She did an amazing job. Absolutely amazing. It's incredible. This is another piece of the fabric that has the trucks. It's got this big, beautiful tree. Little piece of the trucks on it. Whoa. Folding her up. Here comes another one that's super freaking cute. Look at that little giraffe. Isn't he cute? So stinking cute. And Kimberly did all of this on her. I mean, she hand cut and pieced and did all the quilting. Orange one. Another section of the fabric with the truck. And some more sparkle bling. Oh, you can't see it. More of the sparkly blingy. Making sure I'm not leaving out any of the fabrics here, y'all. Cats, the dog paws, paw prints we've seen, the music. Okay, so we've seen, and then this is the back side. And on my computer, it's looking not as bright as it is, but it is this bright, beautiful, different shades of orange. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. Okay, let me flip my camera back around. Where did I go? There we go. But yes, she did an amazing job. It would take me forever to do a quilt. Forever. Let me see. You can kind of see back here all the different shades of orange in it. I love it so much. Angel said, do you have a quilt display for it? Yes and no. I have a quilt stand like that you can sit like at the foot of your bed and hang it on it, but I don't have a big one to like hang it on the wall or anything. Sometimes it's been living on my bed, and sometimes I've been snuggled up underneath it, and then sometimes it's been in the bag. We went on the photo shoot and took her to show Minnie Pearl. We have a Minnie Pearl statue on our square. She's what is she made out of? Bronze, a bronze statue. She sits on a bench. So I took it and I wrapped it around her and took it and went on a little photo shoot with the quilted Jericho that Kimberly made me, along with the crocheted one that is now on its way to her. If y'all haven't seen it, this is another crocheted Jericho that I'm working up in using black for the mortar with all the colors. And this is Bitty Stripes in the color crayon box. And I was like, oh. So yeah. So if anybody is interested in it, I do have the pattern is on Etsy now for Crochet Jericho, and Kimberly also has a pattern for the Jericho quilt. I forgot to put them in the description before the live started, so after it ends, I will go in there and add those in so y'all can, if you're interested in either one of them. Now I do have the Crochet Jericho pattern also on my website for free, but if you go get it off of the website, it does have all the ads and all that kind of stuff mixed in with it. Like I said at the beginning of the live, if you missed it, the reason I put it on Etsy is because I had several people reach out saying, hey, we want to buy it on, if you'll type it up and get it in a PDF format where we can just print it off without the ads, we want to pay for it. So I was like, okay. So I got it ready. It took me a while because I'm just slow, and I've never actually published any of my patterns like that. So hopefully it's the way it's written is understandable, but I did go ahead and put the hyperlinks in the pattern so that you can go back to the tutorial, because it's also a free tutorial here on my YouTube channel. So you can catch it all the way around. If you prefer watching a video, I've got the tutorials. If you prefer a written pattern but are cheap like me, you can get it for free off the website. Or if you want to have an easy to print digital copy, you can get it off of out of my Etsy shop. All right. Well, I think that's all I got for y'all tonight. Thinking if there was anything else. I think that's it. So I want to thank Miss Granny D for the prize that I won off of her channel, which was this tote here, or this little canvas thing, full of all of the Shapia's yarn, which is now all in the little box. These were super cute. Now I've got to figure out what I'm going to make with them. These are really, really cute with all the different colors. So I will get those. I'll come up with something eventually. It may not be anytime soon. I have to think on it. But so thank you to Miss Granny D, and thank you to Miss Kimberly. I love all of my gifts. I appreciate them so very much. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to hop out of here. Go over here and find my little video. There it is. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see y'all around the YT streets. Remember, be creative, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye. I'm still here. Nancy says, ask Gemini for suggestions. That's a good idea. I could do that, or Chat GPT. Yeah, I could do that. And also, after the live ends, if y'all have any suggestions, I know we talked about a few of them here during the live, but if you are catching the replay, or if you want to go back, leave a comment of what you think I should make with the little bitties. With all them little bitties. Remember, they are a cotton acrylic blend, so yeah, just let me know what I should make with them. Let me go back over here again. And put this one up. All right,